The Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada now brings you Philippine NARS, news and features about the Filipino-American nursing community and beyond. And now, here's your host, Doris Bauer.
Well, hello, Philippine NARS listeners and followers. How are you doing? I hope you are staying well and healthy. Thank you so much for joining us again today here at Philippine NARS. And as you know, Philippine NARS is brought to you as a public service project of the PNANV, the Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada, in collaboration, of course, with our favorite radio station, PHLV Radio. So, Philippine NARS's goal is to create awareness of the different healthcare issues in our community and beyond, and to highlight those individuals and organizations who help in the betterment of the health of our community. Maraming salamat po for joining us for a very special episode. So, there are quite a few celebrities who live here in our community. And they are very well known for their accomplishments as entertainers. These celebrities hold a power which goes beyond the stage and the screen. Their presence gives them the ability to make a very tangible difference in the lives of people. So, but what goes on beyond the glitz and the glamour? Well, these celebrities still live their daily lives just like many of us. Some of them, though, use their celebrity status to be kind to others, using their true star power to give to the community. So Philippine NARS is very honored today to have two celebrities to talk about their support for ASD, which is the Autism Spectrum Disorder. Please welcome Mr. Martin Nievera and Ms. Pops Fernandez.
Hello. Hi, Doris.
Good to be here.
Yes. It's my first time. I think you've been here
I've
before.
been here before.
Right?
You've been here before?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys are very well known. So let me just give you, it's really an honor for us. So thank you so much. And as everyone knows, Mr. Martin Nievera is a Filipino singer and a songwriter known for his contemporary ballads and his onstage personality, right? And he's got a career spanning for 4 decades, and he's garnered like 18 platinum albums, 5 double platinum, 3 triple platinum, and 1 quadruple platinum.
And a partridge in a pear
my
tree.
goodness. He is dubbed as the Philippines Concert King and the first Filipino male recording artist who performed a full-length concert at Walt Disney Concert Hall. And he has been in collaboration with many Filipino artists, including other artists like David Foster, David Pomeranz, Pops Fernandez, and Michael Bublé.
Yes.
You have anything to add to that?
No, that's a lot.
You know what? That was
Someone-
more than what Wikipedia would actually give. Yeah.
Wikipedia can't beat Philippine.
Yeah, normally you
Philippine
get it from
media.
Wikipedia, but Doris said
That's
everything.
a lot, Doris.
I kind of, Googled you guys.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And of course, Miss Maria Shalito.
Oh, my
Oh, boy.
That's too much Wikipedia
Pops Fernandez is a Filipino singer, entertainer, entrepreneur, TV host, and actress, and she is dubbed as the Philippines Concert Queen. Wow, we have the Queen and King over here.
What are the odds?
And for the last decade, she has performed internationally and locally in sold-out shows and arenas, and she has hosted TV shows like Penthouse Live and ASAP, and has been a judge for many, many talent competitions. And to top that, she's a fashion designer. Oh, my goodness.
True.
So welcome to Philippine NARS.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. You forgot to mention past beauty queens.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Past beauty queen.
Joke lang yun.
No, you really deserve it. So, and before we get to the questions of our celebrities, I just want to do a short FYI to the audience, which is that autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, is a condition related to brain development and somehow impacts how a person perceives and socializes with others. And it causes problems of social interaction and communication. And this disorder includes limited and repetitive patterns of behavior. and it used to be referred to as just autism, but now they have ASD, which is the autism spectrum disorder, with spectrum defining it as being or being referred to a wide range of symptoms and severity, right, Martin?
That's right. Correct.
Okay, may I call you Martin?
Yes, you can. Of course you can.
Okay, so I want to get to you guys these questions, and it's directed to both of you. So can you share with the audience your personal stories about why the condition ASD disorder is near and dear to your heart?
Well, ASD for me, Pops is kind of newer than me in this ASD journey that we're on. And it truly is a journey, because when we found out that my son, Santino, was on the spectrum, he turns 18 tomorrow, by the way, just so you know. So when we found out, I mean, most parents, they're in denial. They think, oh, that my son is just quiet. He just doesn't know how to speak to people. Once you have embraced the fact that your son or your daughter, that your child is having these challenges, that's when you know that you have to bring them to the specialist and understand better what they're going through. Now, this is a lifetime thing.
Correct.
There's no cure. There's no medication. We can subdue the effects and try and somehow silence them when they're too loud and do everything to make yourself, you, the parents, comfortable.
Right.
But really, the truth is, ASD is something that these kids will have all the way to their adult life. So what's the game plan? The game plan is to try and see how we can develop a life plan for them, for that when we're no longer here,
Right.
How to
So that's
live
where
in
we
the
are.
future.
That's the point where we are right now.
And that's why it is personal to you, because you have a
Very.
son who is affected with autism. And that's really good, because most adults and parents, the first thing that you have to realize is you have to acknowledge that
Accept
there is
it,
a
yes.
problem, right?
There's 4 A's, right? Acceptance, awareness, action, and advocacy.
And advocacy.
The 4
correct.
A's.
Correct.
And
So-
once you've accepted all of these 4 A's, then you're on your way.
So as an audience to whatever Martin and of course Katrina has been going through, all I could say is that, these children are so sweet. They just want to express themselves. And sometimes there is that difficulty of reaching out, because for others, it's the communication that is
Right.
actually what they are having a problem
Exactly.
with. So this is one way, the show, hopefully Always Love, which is happening this Saturday on
Right.
the 26th, is a way to
Gain
raise
more awareness.
Create
raise
more
more
awareness.
awareness, and hopefully all the proceeds will actually go to SOFA, which is Sing Out for Autism.
Right.
And hopefully we can, through our own little way, and that is of course through our music, our songs, our chemistry, our banter, hopefully we could raise enough funds
Yes.
for SOFA so that they could better their foundation and do more for, of
Right.
course, these special, wonderful children.
You're actually
who
so
will
blessed
eventually
here.
they will grow up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it's
they
actually
would.
for their future.
But here in Nevada, you guys are very blessed. Actually, here in America in general,
Yeah.
because I would love to bring SOFA, Sing Out for Autism. I'd love to bring this to the Philippines.
That would be wonderful.
Because
That
the
would be
Philippines, all our
wonderful.
great nurses are here. We need you back
no,
home.
No, there are a lot of great nurses out there.
Yes, there are, but we need help also in
That
this
is true.
with
Hey,
the ASD.
let us
and the-
know if we can help at all.
Yes,
If you're
thank
gonna, organize it there. But referring to what Pop said was that music really is a type of stimulation for the autistic
Yes.
kids, and it helps them, like organize their life. Like this kid who won America's Got Talent,
Exactly.
Cody Lee,
Pinoy
right?
din siya.
He's autism, but he is so good with
Yes.
music. And it
Once they
has-
focus, I think they have a certain. Everybody's talented, and everybody
Yes.
has their own genius inside of us, right? Especially them, because once they focus on something,
Yeah.
they get into it. So I think sports helps a lot, right?
Yeah, sports too.
Music helps a lot. So again, SOFA. I'm going to speak on behalf of all of the SOFA founders and members, SOFA is there to help out these wonderful children and their future.
Especially for the families who can't afford.
That is true.
That's what
that is
SOFA's
true. And so that's a good thing that they are a not-for-profit organization, which we will, delve more into an interview with Katrina later.
Okay.
But I would like to ask you, as an adult or as a parent, what were the most difficult challenges that you had encountered while caring for or dealing with somebody with ASD?
I think more of the acceptance, being able to accept this challenge, because firstly, Katrina would be the best one to talk to because she's an expert. She's really taught herself how to deal with Santino, our son, who's on the spectrum. Trying to find the magic or the genius, as Pop says, is half the battle, because we tried many things: the violin, the piano, many things, sports. We bring our Santino every Thursday. He goes to a place called Sports Social Las Vegas. That is doing wonders for him, working on his core, working on his confidence. It's that. Also, being able to face other people who are question marks all over their face. What's wrong with this kid? Why is he freaking out in the mall? I mean, how to be able to define or to translate his movements and his actions to the world, to the naive world who don't understand what's going on. Although it's changed a lot, Doris. It's from what it used to be. A lot of people have kids who are on the spectrum. They seem to get it, like on the plane when they're screaming and shouting, they kind of get it. But back in the day when we first, 18 years ago, the struggle was real. I mean, trying to learn how to be able to translate what he's trying to say, what he's trying to do. Even him wanting to just use the bathroom was such a challenge. So we had to learn how to be autistic before we could deal with Santino.
And this is really one of the biggest things with Filipinas is we want to disseminate information about this. We just had a cultural fluency seminar, and actually autism is one of those different cultural groups, that have different needs, when it comes to care, patient care, and all that. So, well, we have a few organizations that help with ASD, and as you had mentioned, SOFA is here in our community, and it's a not-for-profit organization. SOFA stands, for those of you who don't know, it's called Sing Out For Autism. And it serves the AAPI, or the Asian American Pacific Islander families that are infected or impacted by ASD. Their mission is to provide comprehensive resources and advocacy and community engagement, and to enhance the well-being and the quality of life for people who have the autism spectrum. So I think it's irrelevant to even for me to ask you this question, but why are you supporting SOFA? And I think, go ahead.
Definitely because I have a son on the spectrum. We become more passionate about it. And I think it's really credit to Katrina, who's put this whole thing together. I just thought of the name. I thought it's better if someone like me, who's in show business, as you said, a public figure who's not ashamed to tell the world, my son is on the spectrum and we're dealing with it, this will be for life. But to be able to make it a foundation, to be able to help other people, that's all Katrina, that's all SOFA. They're the ones who thought, hey, maybe we should be helping other people, not just our own son. And you'll see it on the 26th, on Saturday, because Santino, as you were mentioning earlier, Doris, that music sometimes is therapy for these kids. When Santino plays the drums, beginning to end, he's focused. Other things in life, not so. But on the drums, he's beginning to end, he's there.
He loves it. He's very
so in this show of Pops, we are all her guests.
So somehow I am distantly related. You go figure that out.
That's another interview, Doris. I don't think you have enough time for that.
I don't want to go there.
No, you don't want to go there. You want to go there.
It's all good. Okay.
No, it's all good.
It's all good. We're all grown up. And, well, if you're going to ask me why I'm doing this for SOFA, I've met Santino when he was, 8 years old?
Yeah.
And automatically and instantly, I fell in love with Santino. I
Yeah.
think he's such a wonderful child. Now he's grown up to be a young man, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and probably going through difficulties of a young man, which is very normal. And yeah, we've seen his passion for his skateboarding, his sports, his music. So we want to encourage all those children also to find something that they love to do. And my participation is, in a way, I too want to help out. So this is how the show came out. That's how, well, I did the show Always Loved in the Philippines, but we decided to bring it here to Las Vegas for SOFA. Again, hopefully our music and our way of entertainment
Yeah.
can bring out more awareness
Absolutely.
to a lot of the parents and the community. Yeah,
You
the
know,
community. So,
It is
There's no hope.
right. It is so great, that Santino has a lot of support for his parents and for you guys. So yeah, and you spoke about the upcoming concert. So let's
Yes,
talk about
it's
that.
More or less, it is family. It's all
It
about
is
family.
all family.
It is very different from the show that I did in Manila. I did the show in February, but only for Las Vegas, it will be more family oriented. We kind of twisted a lot of things around.
Even the grandson. will be there.
So
The new grandson.
So back in the Philippines, it was supposedly my anniversary also in the business. But here we're going to make it extra special. We're still going to bring, in the Philippines, we brought in Joey Albert to perform with me. She was one of my guests. Here in Las Vegas, we're very lucky to have Joey again.
Yes.
Yes.
And I will be
Yes.
doing well, a special number with her, several numbers with her, a couple of numbers with her. But aside from Joey, it's going to be, again, family oriented. So Santino's going to be doing a number. He's been practicing.
Yes.
So he's
Cool.
actually,
so excited.
he's been promoting our show like we are the guests.
It's his concert, he said.
So thank you,
It's his
Santino, for
concert.
guesting us.
Get it right, okay?
Yes, and of course our eldest, who's flying in from
He's a musician,
Chicago,
too.
Yes.
Robin. He's a record producer, singer, musician, name
That's,
it.
Composer.
Composer. He is flying in today just to be a part of this show. That's Robin Nievera. I think we're also going to have. He doesn't know it yet.
But he's here.
But he's here, surprise,
Where is he?
because his father wants him to sing and participate
He might be stuck.
this Saturday. Ram Nievera is also going to be there.
Oh my gosh, I can't
And
wait. I'll
the
be over there.
grandson, Doris.
Huwag na nating pa-performance si
No, he won't
Finn.
perform. He's only 10 months, but
He's just gonna be backstage. By the way, let me take this chance and opportunity to also promote, just in case we have friends out there who have family and friends in San Diego. I will be
That's right.
in Siquan the next day, October 27th.
Yes.
October
Siquan
27th.
Casino. We will be flying, and we're going to bring in Always
after.
Loved in Siquan Casino. Again, different show, because this show will be totally family
just for
oriented.
so fun.
So
Yeah,
on
my-
October
that's
27,
great.
I will be with Joey Albert and JR, Siquan Casino.
Siquan
Get your
Casino.
tickets.
Okay.
October
For
Well,
those who don't have their tickets yet for this Saturday,
yes.
please, it's not available at the M Casino. You gotta make
You gotta make it.
Yeah, you gotta make a call or at least a text to 702. Ang labo ng mata ko,
321.
702-321-1972.
Right. And that's
702-321-1972, or they can actually go to Eventbrite for their tickets.
Oh, okay, that's great. Well, I gotta notify my brother in San Diego.
There you
Yeah,
go.
please,
Siquan.
please.
So,
do so.
anyway,
So it was fun in Siquan.
that was fun. I am so glad. I'm so excited, for this. So Sing Out Autism again, as a repeat for the audience, Sing Out for Autism is proud to announce the upcoming fundraising charity concert featuring an incredible lineup of performers: Pops Fernandez, Martin Nievera, Robin. I guess he doesn't know yet.
Yes. No,
and
Robin
Santino.
knows. It's Ram who doesn't know. Surprise, Ram.
And of course,
Oh, there
Miss
he is.
Joey Albert, who she, by the way, did a concert for PNANB a couple of
Really?
years back.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
we
good,
did.
very
We
good.
She's
did.
such a sweetheart.
Yes, we did.
yes. She's so excited to be here.
And so through this concert, they aim to raise funds to support the AAPI families affected by autism, and also celebrating the power of music to unite and inspire. So again, as Pop said, if you don't have any tickets yet, please give a call to Katrina at 702-321-1972 or to Sally at 3231. I think we will have that on screen as well. So, and we are so excited about this concert. So that's really cool.
you guys
That's
are
really cool.
watching, right?
We hope
you
you're
have
watching.
to watch.
I think
So-
we have tickets.
For
from
those
our-
who won't be able to make it, or you're going to miss a lot, it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
They probably will have
So,
tickets also there
yeah.
at the venue.
At the venue,
Because the
okay.
M Casino is not producing it, so it's not at the box office.
Yes, yes.
I see.
yes.
This is all sofa, so they'll probably have the tickets right there at the venue.
But sana they can get it now because
Yes, the
the
earlier
good
the
seats are
better.
actually almost gone, so they gotta get
I'm
it
gonna
now.
contact my
Please.
PNANB president. If not, we'll we'll get
Yes,
it.
yes,
So
yes.
anyway, well, this was short and sweet, and so Mr. Martin Nievera and Ms. Pops Fernandez,
Thank you, Doris.
Philippine
Thank
Nars
you.
and PNANB. Thank you for coming to our podcast today, and you are both very inspiring. Do you have any final words for the audience?
Just that we're very grateful to be here. Thank you for the time, and to those who are watching us and listening to us. Please join us in this journey. We can't do it without you. We love to sing and perform, but it's nothing without you
Yeah.
there. As Pop said, here in Las Vegas, it's one of a kind show. It's different from the one she's doing the next day in Siquan. It's just for you with the
And the
family.
next other shows. So
Yes.
yes.
And the next other
For Sing Out for Autism, let's
Yeah.
help the families and get aware, may take action, the advocacy. Let them know that we're here for them by watching the show, and be entertained with the concert queen, Pops
Yes.
And
Fernandez.
of
And the
course,
king,
Martin
too.
Nievera, that's right. So it's all about being together and helping out each other. I think that's how it will work, right? As long as we're all aware of it, and even for all other stuff, lalo na tayo mga Pilipino, if we can
Talaga.
really support
Yeah.
each other,
Kapamilya.
Yeah.
that will be fantastic.
Yeah, that's right. Well, thank you so
Thank you,
much
Doris.
again. And to our listeners, we leave you with this. Filipino celebrities like Mr. Nievera and Ms. Fernandez shed a bright light in the important role that they play in facing and tackling health and other issues of our society. Their work and endeavors definitely are resounding and would cause a ripple effect to contribute to a positive change. Let their endeavors act as a catalyst to motivate all of us to find ways to contribute, whether it's in a small way or in a big way, to make a difference into our community. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for giving us the privilege of your time. Be well and be safe. This is Doris Bauer, your Philippine Nars host, signing off for now.
The Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada has just brought you Philippine Nars, news and features about the Filipino American nursing community and beyond on PHL.